We're sitting here chatting it up here, and Kevin Steen has come out a man possessed. Every time Kevin Steen seems to have a match here in AIW, Ethan Page, all ego, Ethan Page, your buddy, sticks his nose where it doesn't belong. And if anyone's going to rip that nose off his face, it's going to be Kevin Steen.
Well, you know what? I mean, Ethan Page is all right, because Kevin Steen came in here and kind of just stole all the thunder that Ethan Page had been gathering in AIW.
You want to see him?
I mean, Ethan Page worked his ass off to get where he was. And then Kevin Steen comes in, having never had a match here in AIW, and people are all talking about him.
Kevin Steen is one of the hottest wrestlers in all the world. Ethan Page, maybe a little bit jealous. Maybe he wants to be that superstar that Kevin Steen is, that worldwide superstar, the YouTube sensation, the video interview sensation. Whatever Kevin Steen has going, maybe Ethan Page wants that for himself. And make no bones about it, Ethan Page had a great 2013 here at AIW, but in a very short time, Kevin Steen made just as much noise, made just as much buzz. And any buzz that Ethan Page is going to be making now is going to be in a falsetto, I think.
Man, that's not right. I mean, come on, Steen. You know, you and I had the pleasure of doing commentary out here at Dead Presidents with Kevin Steen. He's quite the character, isn't he?
He certainly is. He remembered who I was, finally.
Where are you going?
Well, you know, he's got one up on me then, because I still don't know who you are. You're not Wadsworth, are you?
No.
Vic?
No, I'm not Wadsworth. Kevin Steen. Again, one of the best brawlers, one of the best fighters, but also one of the best wrestlers in all the world. Formerly Mr. Wrestling. I think that has come and gone. But still, undoubtedly, one of the best in the world. Ethan Page is going to have his work cut out for him here. And since the early start to this contest, Ethan Page has just been getting beaten pillar to post.
Well, you know, the man got jumped from behind by Kevin Steen. I mean, you know, he wants to come out, he wants to dance, he wants to jaw jack with the fans. He wants the limelight, he wants a spotlight, Ethan Page does. And then again, Kevin Steen comes out and steals the spotlight again from Ethan Page. You know, this Kevin Steen, he's a selfish man.
Well, again, I think it's less stealing the spotlight and Ethan Page assisting Kevin Steen having victories stolen away from him. And Kevin Steen right now is a guy who's mean, he's nasty, he's tough, but he's also liking to have fun in there. Maybe taking Ethan Page a little bit not so serious. But Kevin Steen's still one of the best in the world. He has the opportunity to do this.
You know, I think Steen is an all-ego wannabe. That's why he's targeted Ethan Page. He's jealous of the man.
That's a bold statement.
You know, I mean, I bet he comes out here next month and he's got Flip Kendrick by his side. He's got...
Well, I think if anything, he's going to flip Kendrick by his side with one in a headlock and Page in the other one, running them through this crowd to smash their head up against a wall, if anything.
Oh, there we go. That's the all-ego Ethan Page I know. Whoa.
Only one count there. Steen kind of almost as a show of disrespect. And Ethan Page, a young man I mentioned before, we were talking about Bobby Beverly looking to make 2014 his year. Impressive victory in a fantastic match against Kyle O'Reilly. 2013 was Ethan Page's year. Two-time absolute champion. Having the belt taken away from him, he'll tell you, stolen from him once by Ultramantis Black, a second time by Michael Elgin.
Well, you know, and it's still up for debate as to whether it was truly Ultramantis Black or if it was Kevin Steen under an Ultramantis Black mask.
You know, I've never seen Ultramantis Black and Kevin Steen in the same room together. I'm going to have to get my men on that.
Oh, you've got men.
I've got so many men.
A discussion for another time.
Said that with a straight face. Series of shots here.
Ethan Page dedicating those punches to Jesus.
I think Ethan Page thinks he's Jesus. He thinks he's the messiah of professional wrestling. You talk about an ego the size of the state of Ohio. You're looking at Ethan Page as he is just brawling away. And this is going to be a mistake. You know, it's going to be very easy to fall into the trap of Kevin Steen, whether intentional or not. You're not going to want to mix it up fisticuffs. You're not going to want to brawl with Kevin Steen. You're going to want to use your athleticism. You want to use your in-ring prowess to maybe stay one step ahead of Kevin Steen. The minute you try to take the fight to him, that's the minute you're going to lose this contest.
What are fisticuffs?
The Dukaroo, you know, old-timey boxing, like, what's his face? Marion Fontaine, the mustache kid.
Oh, you know what? Fisticuffs. Is that anything like finger cuffs?
I knew her.
I think we all knew her. At the same time.
Knee to the midsection there by Steen. And look at that, great ring positioning. Just a grab in the bottom rope, making it that much more difficult for Ethan Page to bring him in the center of the ring.
Yeah, great ring positioning, flat on his back. Come on, I thought this Kevin Steen was tough.
Wow. See, and that's the thing. You're not going to say any of these things when Kevin Steen comes back here and does commentary later. If he comes back here and does commentary later.
Well, you know what? I won't have to say these things because Kevin Steen will know how I feel about him just by the looks that I give him.
These fans here in Turner's Hall behind Kevin Steen, a perennial favorite no matter where he goes. Series of shots to the midsections here. Ethan Page, though.
He's a favorite of mine, Ethan Page's.
Listen, I like Ethan Page. I think he's one of the most accomplished wrestlers in all of professional wrestling. I've said many a times, I've done interviews where I've talked about how great I think he is. I just think his ego, gets the better of him sometimes.
Where are you doing these interviews at?
I'm in high demand. People like my verbal diarrhea.
Uh-oh. Now, Steen got a 2 count there, which I find to be miraculous because, All Ego Ethan Page, a former 2-time AIW Absolute Champion, the 2013 winner of the J-Lit tournament.
2014 J-Lit's right around the corner.
Oh, good segue.
I can't wait.
That's how you know we're pros.
Lots of big shows coming up. Gauntlet for the Gold in March, Rap Show in April.
The Rap Show. We gave it a name. The Rap Show is what we call it in the office. Yeah, until we figure out what song. It's called
Nothing But a G thing.
Yes.
That's right.
Steen's on the cover. He's no G.
You want me to sing Nothing But a G thing right now? No, not the time.
I don't even know that people
this
sing
young
it.
lady wants me to.
There's a first time that a young lady has ever wanted you. There's a young lady in the front row who is begging for LFC to rap Nothing But a G thing. Maybe
Two
in April.
Down G's going crazy.
I don't even know what
is
you're
the label that
talking
pays me.
A what? Oh,
Well, going for the package pile driver. We're playing around here. It's no fun and games at the ring here. As it looked like Ethan Page was going for the spinning Dwayne. Block. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. I love doing that.
What just happened here?
Kevin Steen was having flashbacks to 1999. He was going for the spinning Dwayne, and it was his natural muscle memory to go for the Stone Cold Stunner.
See, I know he's an Ethan Page wannabe. Ethan Page does the Stone Cold Stunner. Not all the time.
Steen going for the package pile driver, but good positioning there. He saw to the corner of his eye. Lewis Linden, what are you doing? Get out of here, Linden. Go get your association with Ethan Page done. Double under of DDT. Bang, bang. He got him.
Oh, my gosh. And look at Ethan Page. After that DDT, I bet he's lost in Cleveland.
Is he a boat captain? Captain Mike Rotunda? How do we make that transition from the captain
Ethan
of a wrestling
Page is
team?
He's busted wide open. Look at his nose and his mouth.
Oh my goodness, Ethan Page, that beautiful mug of his all mussed up. Kick right to the face on Kevin Steen there.
Ah!
Look at that leaping enziguri, nicely done. Ethan Page quickly to the cover.
You know, something happens to a man when he sees his own blood. Turns up a vicious. Turns him into a vicious animal. And I think we're seeing that here from All Ego Ethan Page. He doesn't like to bleed.
Oh, what a gross individual. You see him there just throw his blood at those fans?
Hey, people would buy that on eBay.
Ethan Page taking a little bit too much time setting up for that springboard in diamond cutter. And he got caught by Kevin Steen. Oh, my God. Kevin Steen wiping Ethan Page's blood on his face.
Man, that is disgusting. You wipe another man's blood on you.
Steen went for that big senton looking to end this. Ethan Page wisely getting the knees up.
Now he's gonna, yes, now he hit the cutter. Oh!
And you mentioned before flat on his back, but that's great ring presence. That's a great presence of mind of Steen, knowing that if Ethan Page went for the cover, that could have been all. Rolls to the outside to prevent himself from being pinned. Give yourself that extra moment to recoup, to regain your senses.
Kevin Steen took the easy way out. You never see Ethan Page do anything like that. Steen is afraid.
No, he just pays off half the locker room to interfere in his match.
What? He does? I haven't received one of those payments.
Well, again, if he's gonna pay somebody, he's gonna pay Lewis Linden, who's the Intense champion, or is he gonna pay you, who's a commentator? Oh my goodness! The F5 on the outside on the ramp.
Oh, this is bad news for Ethan Page. I mean, first, he's bloody, probably a broken nose, maybe a deviated septum.
They have free health care in Canada. He'll be fine if he can get back across the border.
Oh, let's not talk about the border issues. And
oh, wait a minute!
Hey, I know that!
I thought she was still in Japan. What's Silesia Sparks doing here?
You thought she was in Japan. I've been camped outside of her window past 2 nights.
And look at this, saving Ethan Page from being counted out. But again, if he's that out of it that he can't even get back into the ring under his own power, oh, what's Steen doing? Going after Silesia.
You know what? I love Silesia. She stands by her man at all times.
Oh, thank God. Thank God this match didn't end that way. We saw Ethan Page get involved earlier in Johnny Gargano's match. A low blow ended it for Johnny Gargano. Thankfully, Steen was able to muscle out of that inside cradle out of Ethan Page.
Oh, no. Silesia might have to get back in there. You mentioned she was in Japan. From what I understand, she lost half of a hair versus hair match.
I think it was just a side bet. And Steen gets his hands on Silesia.
Hey, get your damn hands off her, bitch.
Well, this is the second time she's interfered in the match. Steen setting her up. Oh, I don't condone this. But again, you get involved in a match, you get what you asked for.
Yeah! There we go. Look at Silesia.
Referee finally left with no choice.
What? Wait a second.
Well, we didn't get the official word there from Pedro, but I think it's academic at this point. We've got a 3-on-1 beatdown here of Kevin Steen.
Well, welcome back, Silesia Sparks. Let me say that first off. Lewis Linden, the Intense Division champion. Ethan Page taking care of it. Oh, wait a second.
Here comes Gargano to even up the score here, but it's still 2-on-1, 3-on-1 if Silesia gets involved.
Oh, what's Gargano doing out here? What business does he have out here?
What business? He's another one that Page and Linden get involved in his business every time he has a match here at AIW.
Oh, come on. There we go. Solis with it.
Look at this.
That's a nut shot. Oh, no. I thought you said Steen was a man.
I don't know how I feel about this, but
Don't
again,
do it.
you get involved in the match.
Don't do it. You son of a bitch.
Welcome back to AIW Silesia Sparks.